Hey guys, I am Dr. Smellgood. Appreciate you joining me in this video. All you guys have been with me for a long time. Guys, I appreciate more than you know. If this might be your first time watching me, guys, appreciate you guys as well. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe sometime in the video. Please leave comments. I try to respond to each and every comment. But today, as the thumbnail spoke to, we are looking at a fragrance by Lalique, and this is called Linsumi, which translates to the rebellious. Here's a look at the bottle. I don't know where the box is at. It's lost up there somewhere. For those of you who don't know, Lalique is a company that produces high quality crystal and different glass goods. So their bottles are always exceptional, and in my opinion their fragrances are always exceptional. They have the line, of course, Encre Noir, exceptional scents, all three of them. That's the original Encre Noir, the Extreme, and the Sport. All those are exceptional. I love them. They do the Pour Homme, which is the lion head, exceptional scent. I love that one. The white, which I'm actually wearing white today, and top-notch quality on all of those. And then they also do the horsehead. I haven't smelled that one. And of course this one. So let's take a look at this bottle closely. Of course, it's a good heavy lid. It's plastic with, I'm assuming that's a metal inlay, and that is some sparrows. I don't know if you can see that real good with my lights or not, but those are some sparrows inlaid in there. Then it looks like it's just plastic everywhere else, but it's a good heavy lid. It does have some weight to it as it bounces off the table. Exceptional bottle and exceptional sprayer. Let's take a look at this spray. Exceptional sprayer. I mean, top notch. Another thing I want to show you, leave that lid off. You'll see the vine design here on the side. It kind of reminds you of the Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo, but the big difference in this one is, of course, there's the design, but I want you to look at the craftsmanship in this bottle, because it looks like there's just something plastic that snaps onto the side. But if you look closely, that glass actually comes all the way over, and those are encased in the glass, which is exceptional craftsmanship. I mean, really, it's smooth all the way over to the edge. They're not going to pop off, and like I said, those are actually, the glass actually goes and covers them. You can see it pretty well on the sides there, hopefully. So exceptional quality bottles, and coming from a high line of crystal, and glassware, you would expect it. Good, heavy, fantastic bottle. So let's get to the scent, and as always, I've got my notes I've taken. I do try to wear each fragrance. You guys watched mine for a long time, probably sick of hearing this. I do try to wear each fragrance 3 separate times. Of course, once just somewhere out in the wild where I don't have to worry about choking people out, I can spray heavy, my normal routine. Then I do work in the hospital. I try to at least wear it one time in the hospital, spraying lighter. And then the third time, just depending on where my days off fall, either be in the hospital or just out and about. So what you get with this one, let's throw the notes up right there. You get bergamot, you get rum, and a basil. And mid notes, you get clary sage, lavender, and black pepper. And then the base notes, patchouli heart. Patchouli heart, clearwood, vetiver, and moss. So out of those notes, what I really get from the top notes, I do get, oh, am I still recording? I had a low battery warning pop up on my phone, so I might edit that, might not. So from the top notes, bergamot, the rum, and the basil, from those two I do get the rum. It is a soft, subtle background rum, and to be honest with you, it's not the best rum I've smelled in fragrances. It's not bad, it's just a little on the synthetic side. What I pick up most of those top notes is the basil, and it's a more of a green basil. It's not a lot of the spiciness from it. The mid notes, what I mostly pick up is the clary sage and the black pepper. I don't get a lot of the lavender. It's in there, but it's not a lavender bomb by any means. And then the base, the patchouli, and of course the woods are basically what I pick up. So what I get with this scent, first of all, I will just tell you straight up, if you're not into personal scents that, don't blast people out of the room. Don't go for this one. This is more of a personal scent, but in my opinion, it's an exceptional personal scent. I really enjoy this one a lot. I think there's a lot involved in it. So I said, you spray it on, you get the basil hits you first off. It's a greener basil, and then it does have that rum line slightly in behind that basil. Again, not the best rum note. It's not terrible, but it's there, but it's not, I say it's a little on the synthetic side. 15 minutes in, you start getting this soft, warm feeling creeping in, and I'm assuming that's from the black pepper. And so just, how'd I describe it here? Soft, warm, black pepper creeping in. So it's exactly what I just said is what I had in my notes. And I'll take these notes all throughout the day at work and whatnot. At work was 2 sprays. Out in the wild, I did hit up a total of 8 sprays of this guy. Longevity, well, let's get back to the scent. I'm getting ahead of myself. So green underline, 15 minutes, everything comes in. Then after about, I would say 45 minutes to an hour, the dry down starts creeping in. At that time, it's pretty much the patchouli, the clary sage, and woodiness. So a little bit of depth to it from the patchouli, but mostly what you get, the clary sage and the woodiness from it from that point on. And then that underlying sweetness, which I'm not sure exactly where it comes from. It must be the bergamot. Maybe the bergamot and the lavender, the way they mix in. But you do have this underlying sweetness. It's not blasting at all, just enough to know it's there. So it's there this whole time with some woodiness, basically. I really enjoyed this scent a lot, guys. I mean, I really do. That's good. I would highly recommend it, especially at the price range it's at on the discounters. You can get it for $25. I think that's a steal for this fragrance. And like I said, if you care about the presentation, which I'm a collector, so I do, exceptional bottle for your collection. Again, let me check my notes, make sure. Personal scent sits very close. Doesn't reach out and blast anybody. So steer clear of that if you're looking for a projection monster or something like that. Now, the performance on this guy, again, it sits close. It's going to project for the first hour really well, actually, but only at about arm's length at the max. Consistently, no matter what weather I wore this in, I've gave this about 5 wearings now, and you can see the juice levels. Maybe a little more than 5, and I sent a sample off too. Consistently, I got 6 hours out of it on the longevity. And it did sit really close after 4 hours up until 6, and then after 6 hours it was a struggle to know it was there. Price range, you can hit it up. Again, personal scent, perfect for office work, my opinion. And the price is exceptional. Other thing I would recommend on it, again, is if you're into the display. It's an exceptional display. It looks really good in your collection. Lalique has not let me down. This is a good personal scent. Again, I can't say it enough. If you're wanting something more like a Sauvage that's going to project like crazy, steer clear from it. The other thing is, I can't believe I haven't mentioned this to 8 minutes in the video. The sillage on this one is exceptional. It carries well in the air and it lingers. And there's many times I would go to the medroom or whatever, and I would, it's been a few minutes since I walked up to the medroom, and I could smell it, and just lingering in the air, and it's really nice scent. So I recommend it $25. I wouldn't go much more than that, but Lalique high quality fragrances, in my opinion, they do not break the bank. Good presentations, can't go wrong with them, guys, in my personal opinion. Guys, I am Dr. Smellgood. I rambled on there a little bit at the end, sorry. Do me a favor, and there goes the wall. Like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that stuff. And if you guys would take time, leave a comment. I'll try to get back with each and every one of you. And remember, if you have a fever for fragrance, the only prescription is more Smell Good. Peace. God bless.